Hello, my dear children. Welcome back to Social Studies class. We will be continuing with chapter number 11, our natural resources, concept number 3. As you all have read about what are the two types of resources, we have also discussed what are the two types of natural resources. We have also discussed about the differentiate between exhaustible and inexhaustible resources. Now, the last part of the chapter is conservation of natural resources, which is a very important part, children. Scientists from various international organizations suggest that if we continue to use fossil fuel for energy at the present rate, then oil and gas reserve may run out within some of lifetimes. Coal is expected to last longer. Though renewable resources do not get exhausted, it is equally important to prevent them from getting polluted or wasted. Now, children, air and water are resources that need to be prevented from getting polluted. They need to be conserved. Next point, cutting of trees lead to soil being carried away by water or air. Once the fertile soil gets removed, it is difficult to grow crops. The next point, deforestation or cutting of forests leads to destruction of the shelter of plants and animals. Now, children, why are we discussing these points? Because these points tell us that it is important to use renewable resources with care. This way, we can use them for a longer period of time. Renewable resources may become non renewable if we use them carelessly. Now, let's discuss some ways to conserve natural resources. Number one, we must not pollute air, water, and soil. Number two, we must plant more trees. Number three, we must not hunt wild animals. Number four, we must save electricity. Number five, we must develop other sources of energy as well. Now, children, let us discuss the fact wise which is given in your book. Animals are an example of inexhaustible resources because they are hunted in large numbers on their natural homes, which are destroyed, then they may become extinct. Children, extinct word is given in words to know on page number 80. Kindly learn these words to know. Extinct word means animals that are died out, like passenger pigeon, which is on the left hand side in the image, and the dodo bird, which is on the right hand side of the image. Now, thus, if animals are not protected, then they may also become an exhaustible resource. So, we should have a moral responsibility to protect animals and plants also. And why this girl is saying wow? Because passenger pigeon and dodo bird are very beautiful birds, which have obviously become extinct, and they have come from are to were. Now, children, there are some amazing facts which are for your extra knowledge. You don't need to learn them for the exam. Petroleum, you can learn the first point though, that petroleum is also known as black gold. One way to save water is to collect rainwater. This water can be used to water plants and wash vehicles. India is losing 5,334 million tons of soil every year due to soil erosion, which we have already studied in chapter number 7, our soil. And let me tell you, children, that chapter is coming in your unit test. Please revise that chapter properly. Silver is used to kill bacteria. Silver is a metal which is used to kill bacteria in water purification systems. Wow. Solar power may account for the world's main energy source of power in 2050. Okay, I have already told you in the previous concept that solar energy will be the resource of the future. Now, children, the next amazing fact is a mature tree removes nearly 70 times more pollution than a freshly planted tree. In areas where the wind blows, There is an unlimited potential to produce wind energy. Wind power doesn't pollute, and you don't have to import it from another country or transport it over long distances. As you can see, there are some beautiful pictures which I have included in these amazing facts. Now let us discuss the revision. Okay, we have to revise the chapter, so let's revise. You have learned by now that natural resources exist naturally on the earth. Natural resources are of two types: renewable, that are also known as inexhaustible, and non renewable, that are also known as exhaustible resources. Sunlight, air, water, soil, plants, and animals are the examples of renewable, or you can say inexhaustible resources. Coal, oil, and petroleum, natural gas, some metals are the examples of non renewable resources which are exhaustible in nature. Natural resources should be used carefully. Thanks for watching, children. This chapter is finished. Please learn the concept and revise the concept by seeing these YouTube videos. Thank you, children. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care.